And we're back with the win.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Brandon.
And I'm Elijah.
And we're back in Halo, the library.
Uno.
Oh, Uno.
Halo Uno.
Combat evolved.
Por favor, mon ami, s'il vous plaît.
We found our way. We found the corridor we were supposed to go in, so we are now in said corridor. That looks like a happy face. You see that?
We're really not going to mention it.
Well...
we played through the whole level again.
Yeah. We played through the whole level again. Oh! Shotgun.
Just, Did this corridor...
Why are you shooting me?
Because
there's a guy, like,
I can't
I know, but why would you even try?
Because I thought I could shoot past you. Oh my god.
Yo, that was my bad. I ran in front of your gun. I did die because of you, but that was my bad. Okay. But we quit the game for a second to just do some quick shit, get some feelers out, and we then loaded back into the game, and it said, "No, you can't continue to play co-op. Are you kidding me? That's stupid."
Get some feelers.
And it said, "Start the level over again." So we started the level over again, and we got to the point, and we're good now.
Get some feelers out.
Yeah.
Is that how we're gonna describe what I was doing?
You're a few vodkas in.
Oh, okay. Whoa. We don't have to tell them that. Oh, God. We don't have to tell them I've had alcohol.
Oh.
That's ridiculous.
Well, I kind of feel like we need a warning.
I'm not even drunk anymore. Okay. It's totally worn off.
Okay.
No, we quit for a bit so that I could watch The Bachelor with Kaylee.
Not a good reason.
Well, it's a whole thing, but I had to watch it with her. No. I watch it every week.
A Lannister always pays his debts.
Yeah, exactly. And I am a Lannister. Yeah. If you haven't watched Game of Thrones, this entire couple episodes is going to be real disappointing
not for you.
Because, like, we've been real hardcore Game of Thrones recently. Yeah. I read through
because I was about it for a while.
Yeah.
And then you never understood it, so I'd always just keep my mouth shut.
Yeah.
And then now you understood. It's just like...
It's so good. Yeah. If you haven't watched it and you've just skipped through the spoilers...
Definitely recommend.
Yeah. No, absolutely. It's amazing.
Yeah. Okay. Checkpoint. Oh, they're coming in from the ceiling.
Richard said he watched a season and a half and it wasn't doing it for him. But, like, I feel like the issue is that season 2 is the worst. Like,
what? Nothing does happen, but it's so good.
It's not unenjoyable, but nothing really amazing or standout happens in that whole season.
Tyrion is the hand.
He's good, but like, I feel like there are moments in season 1 that are amazing. There are moments
not Daenerys.
What?
Daenerys did not do good.
Season 1?
Season 2.
Oh yeah, Daenerys' story arc was so boring. Jon Snow's story arc, nothing happened. The only things that happened were Tyrion is the hand, and there wasn't that much of
the batter of black water.
I didn't even find it that interesting.
What?
Awesome. Well, I liked it, but I knew I knew Stannis was losing. Like there was no question in my mind for even a second, because I knew Tyrion and Joffrey weren't gonna die. They weren't gonna kill Tyrion and Joffrey and Cersei.
They're slippery motherfuckers. They can get away.
There wasn't a chance.
Whatever.
And I didn't think for a second Stannis was gonna take over the throne and Joffrey was gonna run into hiding.
Okay, we should not just make us the Game of Thrones Halo play. Just get. Oh, that fucker's jumping after you.
I feel like anytime you're watching something and there's no question about what's gonna happen, it loses a level of interest. Sometimes in things like that, obviously in Star Wars Episode 3.
Well, you don't have that with that show. Whatever, you don't know.
Oh, but weird. You do with that. That one I did.
You usually don't.
That one I knew exactly.
Oh my! He came up behind me. Oh my! I'm alive.
But most of the things that have happened in the show have taken me totally by surprise.
Oh my gosh! I've been trying to get away from it for so long, and you keep saying something to bring it back.
I'm sorry, you're just not saying anything interesting, you know.
Oh, you just got to stop talking about that.
What do you want me to
talk about? This sweet. What is the blue used for?
Ba ba ba.
Everybody, when it comes into my store, that happens. The customers always get into it too, but like all the employees all bah, 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 when it comes on. It's pretty great.
I kind of miss some of the coworkers there.
They're good.
Some.
Oh my lord!
There were some horrible people, like 2 in particular.
Manager.
Oh, also some of the managers.
Who was the horrible? Oh, one I know for sure. Yes. Everybody. Oh, dead.
And the other one, the one that was fired the same day I was.
You enjoyed making fun of her. Are you kidding me?
A little bit. But she got so mad.
I'm dead, Bill.
I don't understand when people get overly pissed about shit. Like, if I say something about somebody sucking a dick, calm your titties.
Yeah.
Like,
but then, what if they do suck a lot of dick and then like...
That's great. That's good for them. Like...
No, but
like if somebody said, maybe you shouldn't eat so much pussy, Elijah. I'd be
like, my God.
Nah, I'm going to eat all the pussy I want to.
But it's good for a guy. For girls, it's not. It doesn't
good
work
to
the
suck
same way.
Dick? I disagree. I think
guys would be like, yeah, you suck dick, no high five. Girls would be like, she sucks a dick? What a whore.
Not if she has a boyfriend.
Have you never talked with any of your girlfriends about how girls work?
I don't know.
Because that's every single conversation I have with Kaylee. It's a girl acting like they're friends with one friend, which are not actually friends with. They hate their guts, and it turns out that they want to bash them every single chance they get, and they're just scummy
that
humans.
one person.
What?
Never mind.
Not just with that. Are you kidding me? That doesn't just happen with one person.
Okay, but there's one instance in particular.
That you know about, yeah.
Well, one in particular. I'm sure there are others, but there's the one in particular.
Just because you thought of it doesn't mean it's the only one.
But it's the one in particular. It was in your mind, too.
That wasn't the one in my mind, but okay.
Really? It wasn't?
No, I didn't really think.
I'm shocked.
Because I wouldn't really think of that as a situation.
But anyways, sucking dick, right?
But like,
if my partner, if somebody was like, maybe you shouldn't suck so much dick to my partner, she'd be like, I'll suck dick if I want to suck dick.
But you say your partner doesn't have feelings.
My partner's the best.
Oh God, that was close. But girls,
she does have feelings, actually. Yeah. She's just not an insecure little bitch.
Jesus. Okay, what I was trying to get at is, what is this thing used for? Is this like Bacta? Is this like the Halo Bacta?
I don't think the Flood needs
Damn
Bacta.
it. I'm dead.
I think it's a mood light. It's kind of like a...
it's a light source.
It's a lava lump.
You said lava lump.
A lava lump.
Oh my.
They don't need lava lamps. Lava lumps.
Well, it does look like it bulging out a
For
little bit.
when the lava lamp has put on a few pounds.
Or do you think it's like a power cell?
No.
No, it's a lava lamp?
I think it's a lava lump.
It's just for lighting. Wait, what does it look like? It's pretty lighty. In the old version too.
That looks lightish. Oh, it could be a power source. And especially in the new graphics, it looks kind of power sourcey. But at the same time...
Why do you need 98,000?
I would have something like that as a light source.
You
in
would?
my house. You know?
Your bachelor pad's going to have that?
Do you know how many... I'm currently in my bachelor pad.
Yeah.
This is my bad.
I don't think you can qualify a bachelor pad if a woman lives there.
It's not your bachelor pad.
Okay. I don't know. Can you call your mom's house your bachelor pad?
No.
Okay.
But I feel like you can't bring a ton of women to your mom's house.
Oh my.
I've brought any women I've wanted to bring to
I'm dead.
House.
I went to go get my gun.
Can you stop sucking dick?
They come from behind us every time.
Okay, then get used to it and take it into account.
I went to go pick up my gun. I looked down, dead.
Anyways.
Fucking stupid.
Stop sucking dick. Do you think if I said that to a gay person, they'd get offended?
No.
But to women, end of the world.
I think a women. I think
women.
It's like a caveman. I think a woman hearing you say that to a gay man.
Did that bounce off?
Yeah, I think he punched it out of the air.
That was a little.
But I think a woman hearing you say that to a gay man would get offended for the gay man.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I feel like if I were a gay man, I totally would not get offended at that.
No, but I don't think he would.
I'd be
the
so
girl
empowered.
next to him would be like, "You can't say that to him. He likes to suck dick or something."
I imagine that I would be as proud of my being gay as I am of my being straight. I don't know if that's true, but I imagine it though.
Isn't it like always the ones who like talk about them being super straight always end up being the gay ones?
I guess, yeah. I told you about that guy. I don't know if I've told this story. Okay. I think I did, actually. I think I told this story in one of the videos, but in case I didn't, I'll just tell it anyways. Mm-hmm. I was visiting a Bible camp, and I met the gayest straight guy I've ever met. That's like somebody who I think is probably gay. Because I was at this Bible camp and we were all sitting around, right? I was visiting because I used to go to this camp or whatever. So I was visiting old friends and stuff.
Yeah, people behind us.
Some guy I never knew walked in, like I'd never seen. And this dude's just gorgeous. Like, I'm not gay. I'm not. But this man,
were shooting the shit out of me there.
I'm sorry. I thought we were flanking. Gorgeous guy. Just, he's probably 8.5, 9 out of 10, right?
Okay.
Way better looking than everybody else there. I wasn't as confident at the time, so I thought he was better looking than me.
Okay.
But now I realize how good looking I am. Anyways.
Could just continue on.
Yeah. So later, I'm just like talking about this with a few people that I'm with. I just mentioned, I'm like, man, that guy's really good looking. And like most of the people are like, yeah, he's pretty good looking. And then one dude's like, man, I'm like the straightest guy you'll ever meet. And I was like, what? And he's like, I don't even notice that sort of thing. And I'm like you just don't. You have no idea if somebody's a good look. Like it just doesn't even. Like what? And he's like, no man, I don't know what you're talking. I'm just wait. He, at least 3 or 4 times he said, I am the straightest guy you'll ever meet. Like that's weird to say.
Yeah,
that's real weird to me. And then like this guy was jacked, like really good shape, and I was like, I'm really sad because like I work out all the time, and I wish I had shoulders like that because this dude's shoulders were super defined. And the guy's like, I don't know, I like my shoulders. This guy's like, I mean, like he wasn't skinny, but like,
okay,
yeah, he was not in good shape. I was like, all right, man, whatever you say, buddy. And he's like, man, I'm just way too straight. He kept saying that.
I'm way too straight.
He's too straight to notice if a dude is good looking. Like, that makes no sense to me. Like, have you ever met a girl that's just like, one girl's just like, that girl's gorgeous. And she's like, no, I'm too straight for that.
No.
I'm just too straight.
Something had to be going on there. You should have investigated a bit more.
I'm 95% sure he's gay.
You think he felt it too and he just couldn't bring it up?
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I saw a bulge in his pants when I was talking about it. I'm just too straight, man. Straight dick?
Yeah, that was a zinger.
Oh, man, that made my life, though, because I had heard about, like, in the closet homosexuals at Bible camps and stuff, but, like...
Got sentinels helping us out. Who's shooting the shit? Oh,
who's shooting the shit? I'm just imagining some flood sitting around talking about bullshit.
Oh, okay.
Just like
what I thought of when I heard myself say it was monkeys flinging shit, and they were doing it. They resulted to primates, and they were just like
resulted.
And it resulted, not really
devolved.
The word. Devolved is kind of where I was going with it, but not where I was going with it.
What was the word you were?
I don't know. I just give up. Resulted. I'm done. Devolved, I guess, works.
I think devolved into primates.
Devolved wasn't the word though, and I just panicked. Said any word. And just like, I'm surprised I didn't say like banana in the middle of it. They bananaed it. Yeah.
They bananaed it into primates. Okay, you shot past me there. Same situation earlier.
You were on the left and I was way on the right. You were in the middle and I was in the middle, and you thought you should shoot.
Why were you in the middle, Brandon?
Because look at this corridor. You left or right, there's not much difference.
You just ran. You were to the left. I tried to shoot past you. You ran to the right. You're like left or right.
Because I was making.
Look at this. You can't shoot past when I do this.
I was making a point.
Yeah. Okay.
I was showing you the limited range of movement.
The point is, when you're playing like an idiot, I can't.
You can't understand my idiocy.
Do my thing.
You're just like, you can't focus.
You're here. There's nothing I fear.
Oh. That guy made a sweet jump into death.
There's so many zombies.
There's not a zombie. Have you ever heard anybody talk about infected as not being zombies? Like, they're not zombies. They're just infected.
I've heard people say that, and I want to punch them in the face.
What? Those are zombies.
The dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life.
Just because they are infected with the disease.
Like, they call them, in tons of different things, they call them different names. Like, some things call them, like, walkers.
Yeah.
Some people call them undead and stuff. Like, they're all zombies.
Oh, he played dead. Shit.
Even a mummy's a type of zombie, but I think a mummy's a bit different because they're, like, cursed. And they have, like, magical powers. Which
and aren't real.
Unlike zombies.
Yeah.
Which are incredibly weird.
Yeah.
Real.
Yeah.
Like, down at the cemetery, my nan always gets up.
I go back, play some checkers with my nan.
Zombie.
Do you have a nickname for your grandma? Because I hear like a lot of people in the States have like names like Mima and
I definitely
Mimi
call
and stuff
her
like that.
grandma.
Just grandma? Is that just an American thing and Canadians just say grandma all the time?
Some people, I think in Europe, they call people all sorts of weird shit.
Gams?
Like
Gam
never
in
called my mom
isn't that
Mama,
what he calls it in Horrible Bosses? Gam Gam?
Gam Gam. Say bye-bye to Gam Gam. Oh man, that movie's great.
Yeah.
I told you about when like I was with that one girl and I was showing her like my favorite movies and like I showed her 3 movies. I went up a little bit. And Kevin Spacey was in all 3 of them and I realized, wow.
Usual Suspects?
Kevin Spacey's one of my favorite actors. Yeah. It was The Usual Suspects, Horrible Bosses, and I forget what the last one was.
Oh my, that was close.
But he's just an excellent actor.
You're dead. Good to know. I'd like to know this information. It seems pretty vital, but I guess to you it's not.
What's the vital information?
That you're dead.
Well, I knew I was dead.
But you didn't tell me.
Oh, I assumed.
And I was deep in the shit.
I assumed your vision included both halves of the TV. Or when we're watching
Are you telling me I'm screen hacking now? I ain't no dirty cheater.
Oh, yeah, you're right. That's fair. Oh, what? They came from behind.
I've tried to hardwire my brain to not screen hack.
That was the hardest part about playing split screen games.
Yeah.
And, like, there were some people you played with that you knew were cheating, but a lot of them came from behind us there, just FYI.
Okay, there's some people in the front.
Fucked me up a lot. I'm almost dead. I have 1 point of health left.
Okay.
Oh, but my shield came back because I'm a god.
I think this guy's not dead.
I'm starting to feel like a rap god.
Ow. Oh, door's open over here, by the way. Yeah, if you want to make your way downtown.
Walking fast, the faces pass. Downtown.
Oh my lord, I'm dead.
What the fuck was that?
He rocketed my face off.
Oh yeah. Okay, why didn't you just punch it away like that, motherfucker? If he can do it, why can't Master Chief?
Yeah, I've seen some Halo fails where like elites do stuff. Like they do like an animation that they have like a set animation where they do like a taunt, and in the taunt they like kick away a rocket.
Yeah.
It looks awesome. There was one time where where somebody shot the grenade launcher and reach into a brute and he hit it with the bat and back at the guy. It looked awesome. Okay, this is where they popped up behind us a lot. Because we had to wait for this whole door sequence.
Oh my god. They don't...
I don't know what.
They can't stop, won't stop.
Can't stop looking at me, looking at me, looking at me.
I was directly referencing Miley Cyrus and you sang a different song.
Huh.
How did you...
I don't know.
How can you do that?
Well, our brains work differently with music.
That song's so bad.
Which one? The one I'm talking?
Stop,
oh, that one.
And we won't. That song is horrible. It's just trash.
We'll tell it to Miley Cyrus. With her millions of dollars.
If I could talk to her, I would.
You would?
And
tell her music is fucking trash.
Like, hey,
get your shit together.
Nobody can deny you've got a tiny, minuscule amount of talent. Try and use it, maybe.
Oh, he shot you with a rocket there, did ya? Oh, yeah. Fucking wrecked you, bro.
Why is it just... That's like in fucking Spy Kids 3D or whatever, when the first person that walks in the room just insta dead. That's some Dark Souls level shit. That's some bullshit.
I forgot completely about that movie, and when you brought that up, I just like remembered a good portion of it.
The worst.
It is so bad.
Like the original Spy Kids was a bad movie that had a little bit of heart.
It was campy fun.
And then Spy Kids 2 was worse, but like still had the same general like heart of this first one. And then the third one's just like utter shit. I think they made a fourth one.
They did. It's like
isn't it different people though?
Yeah, it's different kids and different everybody. I think the original Ginger Kid comes back.
Of course.
He's like a secret super agent now.
I don't get how there's a Ginger Kid when they're like a Spanish family.
Oh yeah.
Is that kid even like at all Spanish? Because like the dad and
have you seen that chick now?
The dad was, the mom wasn't, but the girl looks totally Spanish, and then he's just a ginger.
Have you seen that girl now? The actress who plays
the little girl,
Carmen, I think is her name.
Yeah, no.
Oh, she's banging.
Is she?
Yeah.
Because she was annoying as shit.
Yeah,
I hated both those kids in that movie. Even as a
kid,
I hated those kids. I'm pretty.
Did you hate Jake Lloyd?
I
don't remember my
original thoughts. I think I liked the prequels when I was like 8.
Yeah, I definitely did.
I think it took a little while to realize that they were bad.
Well,
but you realized before I did.
Yeah.
Because I'd always want to watch episode 2 because of the fucking monster battles and stuff and the Jango Fett fighting. Like, there was some cool shit in that. And then you were like, you're an idiot. Let's watch the originals. And I think I was like, they're old. Because I was a fucking retard. I think I was like 11 before like Star Wars really hit me as a thing worth loving. And then it did hit me. And then I just spent literally hours on Wikipedia reading articles about Star Wars. I was so in love with it.
Do you think Star Wars Episode 7 got people to go watch the trilogy after they watched it? Or they just like, we'll start from here because going back is a little bit rough?
What do you mean?
Because like they watched Episode 7 like, wow, if all the other movies are this good, I should watch those. Or somebody will tell them.
I assumed everybody had seen them.
I don't know.
And I don't know why anybody.
Remember Kaylee?
I was gonna say I don't know why anybody would go to 7 if they hadn't seen. But yesterday I was in the theater and a girl in front of us, like I was talking about the movie and how much I love Star Wars.
And also kids like 7 years old.
I'm sure 7-year-olds would watch all the other movies if they liked that one. They'd be like, I want to watch all of them.
Are you kidding me? The attention span of kids.
No, if I was an 8-year-old kid and I saw that movie,
but it seems like our attention span as kids
all of them though.
We're good.
Yeah, that's true.
The attention span just went away.
I think it was pretty weak with us, but
yeah, it was dwindling. Behind us.
How much it's hard for kids now to sit down and watch a movie, which is weird to me because I could totally do that.
That was like the best time was watching a movie.
And
fell in your pit.
I love sitting down and watching movies, but yeah, it seems like kids now struggle, or some kids
because they need actually some sort of interaction. Is what I seem to think. Like they need like an iPad to like have a game. Oh shit.
Like I know a lot of people bitch about technology all the time, but for real, like your brain works off of like gratification sort of. I've talked to you about this in regards to a few other things before, but like because we're used to like immediate gratification of everything, like we have so much sensory input all the time. It's really hard. Like patience has gone away.
Oh god, dead. I think a guy raised from the dead.
For example, when I get food, I go like sit down. I'll like play a video game while listening to a podcast while eating food because I want like visual and mental and auditory and taste senses all firing at the same time. I don't just sit down at the table and eat my food.
Yeah, I know.
I always put something on because it's fucking weird.
Yeah, I bet this is annoying for like if older people listening, be like a bunch of stupid millennials talking about how things used to be better when their generation fucking suck.
Yeah, we all suck.
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying we're great, but like I think kids growing up right now are even worse.
Yeah.
Because we were like right at the point where technology started like crazy booming, like cell phones and stuff, and like internet spread out. But we sort of remember before internet was so big that we were on it all the time.
Yeah.
So, but now kids like fucking 7-year-olds have Facebook and cell phones.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see what that does. I guess.
I think every generation will always be like, "Oh, you guys suck." Or you're the what is the new generation called? Because we're
shitty.
We're lumped into millennials, I believe, our age, and I don't know.
I don't know that the generation for like 2015 has been named.
How far do you think it has to go? Well, because like the baby boomers were like,
sorry.
What is it? like, what years? 40s? Is that when the baby boomers were?
I think it was the 50s and 60s.
50s and 60s. Okay, that's the baby boomers, and I think it was like Generation X or something like that was the next one.
Why is it called Generation X?
I don't know.
Baby boomers make sense.
Yeah.
Millennials make sense. What the fuck is Generation X?
YOLO, man.
The fucking mutants? Professor Xavier's School for the Gifted?
I think it's Generation X. Now that you say it out loud, it sounds very... I'm pretty sure X is in the title somewhere.
No, you're... Okay, you had me
I think
sold on Generation X until you said X is somewhere in there, I think.
Generation X does sound right, but it does sound ridiculous. Because of Generation X, like it's millennials, there's baby boomers, and then Generation X.
We're boned.
What in the world
There's so many.
Dude, no problem.
Oh, no problem.
I saved your life. You're welcome.
Thank you. Oh, dead.
I'm running back a little bit. Oh, there's no running back.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. You got to instigate. Oh, it was a shotgun, I think.
Yeah, we are pinned in, so we got to watch our 6.
Oh.
God damn it, yeah.
Did he lock...
See, Guilty Spark's an asshole.
That's more than asshole. Like, when does asshole become murder?
I'm killing the big guys with the shotties. Shotties to the bodies.
Shotty with the body.
Oh, no. Oh, man, I got a lot with that one.
There are a lot of big guys, though.
I'm getting a lot of the big guys. Oh, I got a lot of them. I'm dead. Did you throw a grenade at me?
Yeah, I threw it close to you, but I didn't think it would hit you.
God damn it. Oh, you're boned. Bone Town.
Bone horrific.
Oh, if you can get... Oh, dude. This is legendary. I wasn't meaning to do a funny... Oh, damn it. I wasn't trying to do a pun there with the legendary difficulty and everything.
I get it.
Yeah. Okay. Don't throw a grenade at me, preferably. That would be fantastic.
No, but I feel like if kids watch Star Wars and they liked the new one, they'd probably go back and try and watch the old ones. And as long as they're like 10, it'd be fine. So yeah, I think it'll inspire younger generations to get into it. But yeah, one girl in front of me who was like probably 19 or 20 yesterday, she... did you die?
Fuck, yeah.
I might have shot you once or twice.
No, you did shoot me, but you weren't the cause of death. Your 6 bullets helped, for sure. Spawn me in. Come on. There's tons. How are we supposed to do this? Nice, I'm into the moon. Well, I don't think you're anywhere near the moon. That'd be impressive. Nice, that was good. Reload. Get your shit. There's somebody... Oh, he came back to life! The bitch. I don't trust this.
Oh.
Oh, yep. Oh, he's in there. Oh my. Come on.
Legendary!
Yes. Don't worry about the little bitches.
Oh.
It's just little bitches. Oh, there's a big guy. That's perfect. Like, they ran in the way. He might come back to life, because I don't feel like you... Yep. We were prepared for it, though. You're standing on his head.
How many bullets is he going to take?
That was perfectly timed. You jumped and he ran underneath your feet. Come on, spawn me. Yes! You are a master, Eli.
That corner.
Now we know the rules. Just go back in the corner.
Spartan tactics there.
Oh, they're up in the hole.
Oh, we both.
Throw a grenade in there. I'm running. Did I start with minimal health?
I doubt it. I think you just sucked.
Yeah, I think I just sucked a big one. Okay.
See, so many jokes about sucking dick, but I say it once to that one girl and she just loses her mind.
Yeah.
She must suck a lot of dick.
She probably does.
She's probably really insecure about it.
Yeah.
She probably thinks she's like a slut.
If you make enough jokes about somebody, you'll find insecurities by, like, joking like that.
Like the one other person.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, definitely must have been insecure.
I think everything she was in. Whoa, look at that kill feed. You see all those medals? Holy shit, that was awesome. I've never seen it go that high.
Okay, that's the best I can hope for. Okay, let's not.
Did you
actually
try to throw a grenade at yourself?
I wasn't gonna. Well, that's as good as it's gonna get. I may as well quit now.
Yeah, quit while you're ahead. Yeah. Oh, come on, get that bitches.
See, I'm not doing too bad this time.
No.
This is one of my better runs.
So what we need to do is get you to drink a little bit beforehand, and then your brain goes down for a bit, but then comes back in a big swing. Because after you got to sober up a little bit, and then you're in video game mode. This didn't look like they were shooting it. It looks like they were shooting us.
Yeah, like 19 or 20-year-old, and she's sitting in Star Wars. I'm talking about how much I like Star Wars, right?
Yep.
And she's just like, she turns to the person she's with, and she's like, "Do I have to have seen the other ones?"
Oh, wow.
Like,
the guy, he was on a date.
No, he was. I think there were 4 people, and the person that she was with was away, and there was a spot between them. And he was like, "No, it's kind of its own thing. You don't really need to worry about it." And it seemed clear that that guy knew Star Wars and liked Star Wars.
Yeah.
And that girl was some dumb bitch.
I don't get it, because Kaylee understood even a little bit about it, and she hadn't really watched it. She understood what Star Wars was.
Put such a bad effort into
watching
it.
And then the prequels came on, and she perked up. She's like, "Oh, love stories? Well,
she liked those. And
how did I die? There's not a big guy."
I wish we had started with 4, 5, and 6. I wish we had only watched 4, 5, and 6. You don't have to have seen. What is 1, 2, 3.
The machete? Is that what it's the machete method? Is that what it's called or something like that?
It's called
something like that. Where you watch episode 4 and 5, and then you watch 2 and 3 as a flashback.
Yeah.
And then you watch 6. You skip
Richard
1.
Richard prefers it that way. Only you include episode 1. I don't know why you would include episode 1.
He is insane saying Padme and Anakin is the best love story in like cinema history or whatever he said.
That's not what he said. But he said he loves the politics.
There's none of that. There's not even politics, really.
One of his favorite parts of the whole movie is the politics. I don't know what is. I don't know. Everything that I would think you would hate about that movie, he stands by.
Okay, going up there.
Richard doesn't like the love story, but his friends are all for it.
Oh, so Richard understands that they're insane.
I think he said the only thing about the movie is the dialogue's a little bad at parts.
Little bad?
I think it's about as bad as movies get.
Yeah. Like, watching those dumb, like, low-budget movies, like, indie-developed movies, and you see bad lines, you're like, you can forgive it because it's a bad
There are indie movies with amazing writing.
Yeah. And then, what is I'm alive, I didn't realize that. What is the budget for Star Wars Episode 1?
Probably real high.
Yeah, I would assume real high, but how? Do you not hire a single writer?
I just would like somebody. What's an amazing movie? Let's think of an amazing movie.
Are we talking about writing right now? Because I could say
writing.
anything. So anything Quentin Tarantino.
That's true. Yeah, right there. Watch Pulp Fiction, and then watch Star Wars Episode 2. Like, just watch one and then the other, and then tell me that Episode 2 has sort of bad writing at parts. Like.
Oh, God.
After you see, and the glory of the Lord will blah, 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 shoots the motherfucker. That scene. And then watch I Wish I Could Wish Away My Feelings.
I hate sand.
I'm a senator. Everywhere. It's just, you're nothing like sand. You're soft and smooth. Like, nah, that's the worst shit. And the best part is, like, the delivery doesn't help.
No.
Hayden Christensen, I'm sure he was told to seem like he has zero personality. But, I give, like, so much leeway to Robert Patterson because he hates Twilight.
Oh, yeah, you know about that?
Yeah. He detests it. He's so upfront about it. He said, I just did my entire performance is based on looking like I'm constipated, I think is what he said, or something like that. Like, I just read the book and thought, this guy is the biggest motherfucker. He's the worst person in the world. All of them
He read the book. Some people don't even give the effort.
Well, I think he's not an idiot. I think he's actually an alright guy. It sounds.
Well, there are some people who are like told not to read some of the.
Yeah, that could be. But
it seems like more comic book stuff. It doesn't seem like
that's weird to me.
Yeah.
I think
I can't remember who it was, but somebody recently. I think it was for Days of Future Past. The character
like
played Psylocke, maybe. No, it was Days of Future Past. Like it was.
Oh,
it came out
Days
like.
of Future. Psylocke wasn't in Days of Future Past?
Wasn't she?
I don't think so. I wish.
No, it wasn't Psylocke. It was why did I think so?
There was
another.
Blink.
Somebody was told not to read.
There was a girl that was kind of like Psylocke.
I think Blink was the one I was thinking about.
Psylocke is fucking cool.
Yeah.
I wish they would do a proper Psylocke in those movies with like making energy blades and being a fucking ninja with them.
Yeah.
That would be cool. That trailer I got to see it again yesterday.
Yeah.
It's not nearly as bad as Batman vs Superman, but I still wish I could have not seen it.
Yeah.
Most movie trailers, like Star Trek, even though that movie didn't show much, I still wish I hadn't seen it.
Like, what? Really?
I'd like it if I just heard whether that movie's good or not when it came out. Like, and if it's good, I went knowing nothing, and then I completely learned about it as it went along.
So do you think Star Wars did exactly what you wanted with the ads, or do you think they showed a little too much at times?
I think Star Wars was about perfect.
Okay.
I knew jack shit walking into that movie.
Yeah.
And, like, even I thought I knew things, and I still didn't.
Yeah.
They managed to keep... Like, it's fine to show some characters and stuff. The issue with Days of Future Past, I think, is you see...
Apocalypse, you mean?
You see Apocalypse, you see some of the Horsemen, you see some of the things they do. You see Bald Xavier at the end, which is fucking weird to do. Like,
it is.
Don't show that. And, like, you see a number of them use powers. You see a few lines that'll probably be, like, kind of, like, big moment lines. And it's like, I just would prefer to not.
Oh, they're coming through holes on the ceiling.
Like, I don't know. I know it's silly. I just prefer not to know what a movie's about before I see it, for the most part.
I'm staying in this corner.
Is this going to be another one of the bullshit ones?
Yeah, looks like it because we're pinned in.
I'm really wondering if that motherfucker wants us dead.
Jesus! Okay. Did you run out of shotgun?
I didn't have a shotgun.
Oh, what were you shooting? It sounded like a shotgun.
No, automatic.
Oh, behind me.
Yeah, behind.
Oh, Jesus.
They came from behind. Porkins. Stay on target.
Is it Porkins who said they came from behind?
No. It's not. I think it's the guy that says stay on target a bunch of times.
Yeah, the random.
Stay on target.
The one
stay on target.
Can't Porkins.
I'm gonna pull up. That's a horrible name for the fat guy.
Yeah, the fat guy. Porkins. All right, go.
You know what's hilarious is Star Wars Episode 5 is apparently the one that George Lucas has the absolute least involvement in.
Because Lawrence Kasdan or whatever.
Absolutely agreed that it is the best one.
Yeah, it is. I never really thought about it like that. Because he didn't direct it, and he didn't completely write it. He only co-wrote, I think.
I'm pretty sure he wrote it, and then somebody else took it and completely rewrote it, is what I heard, essentially. And then the actors also, like, changed lines as they went. Like, I love you, I know.
Yeah,
wasn't entirely made up. Like, it wasn't on the spot, but it was like the night before, I think.
Yeah.
Harrison Ford was like going through the lines and he thought it'd be better or something, and he ran it by them and they were like, yeah, try it out, we'll see. And then
that was close.
They liked it. But yeah, so George Lucas wrote it, it was rewritten, and then the actors had their way with it. So, like, he wasn't a huge...
Okay, you're back. Jesus.
I've said this so many times to you, and I say it to everybody, but Darth Vader is the most badass character ever in that movie.
Yeah.
Nobody's cooler. There are very few people ever that are cooler than Darth Vader is in that movie.
Okay, we can go this way. He opened the door a while ago, I guess.
Like, I was saying how cool Tywin Lannister was in that one scene. He was, like, channeling some Vader there. Just intimidating as fuck.
That was terrible shots by me, by the way. How are they coming? Isn't that the way we came from? Down there?
Maybe.
I don't get it.
I'm assuming
the
flood can come from anywhere.
I'm running up.
Stop being so clingy, or whatever the word is.
Clingy.
Clingy. Mm-hmm. You're clingy to the flood. I could never call you clingy. You are not a clingy person to anyone.
No.
I swear.
Clinginess is annoying.
No, it is. But you can't control it. Like, I always knew it was annoying, and I knew I shouldn't be for the most part.
We're done. We are in Bone City now. Bone Town is in the rear view.
So it essentially reached the point where I knew I couldn't be clingy and needy and a jealous bitch. So I just forced myself to not be, and then it kind of just went away. I still am a bit, obviously more than you, but not nearly as bad as I used to be. There are days where I pretty much never, talk to my partner, a couple of texts, and that's it. And I'll note it. I'll be like, I would have liked to talk to her, but I don't really mind.
Because you know you both have shit to do.
Yeah, and it's not like you go one day without talking, and it's not, and then you just don't. I
fell in the pit.
They're fucking somebody else, right?
Oh, I'm dead. I heard that too. Okay, good to know.
We suck.
Okay. I want to fucking finish this.
We're gonna finish this.
I feel like we've been on this level forever.
We have. It's a long. Don't we still have to go back?
Oh, yeah. Shit. But then that's when we can stop it.
Is that another level?
Yes, I believe
okay.
So. I believe it's assault on the control room. No, assault on the control room is... Fuck, what's it called? I can't remember the name. I was thinking too much. The ice planet we were on. Damn. Or the ice, not planet, the ice level we were on. Yeah, it's that one
the
backwards.
one where I was shooting it with the tank.
Yeah, it's that one backwards, assault on the control room.
Okay. They put a lot of effort into this game. A couple of levels are just other levels backwards.
Boom!
Oh, boom. I hate that.
Boom! Boom! Maybe. Boom! Well, that's a dude.
Yeah, but I don't think every movie should do what Star Wars did with its marketing exactly. Because I was fine with seeing Kylo Ren and the stormtroopers and stuff, because I didn't necessarily know who Kylo Ren was. I suspected that he was who he turns out to be.
Yeah,
I think
there was
most
theories
people,
flying around.
I think most people generally presumed that's who he would be, and they weren't wrong. Yeah. People had a couple other ideas of who he could be, but that was generally the agreed upon thing.
If you cast a wide net, you kind of get all of it, because they said it could be that, and then it turned out, it is that.
There were a lot of ideas, but I think most people, I was almost positive.
We lost our way.
I was 90% sure that it was going to be who it was.
Oh, here it was.
So when he said it in the movie, I wasn't shocked at all. I was like, absolutely, it is.
Maybe we missed a little entrance way somewhere.
Of course, they didn't give away that, and they tried to keep things secret. But with Star Trek, I'm actually disappointed that I got to see who the villain was, that guy's face or whatever, the weird looking alien.
Yeah, but you don't know. It's just a guy.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Oh God. You got more from Kylo Ren because you're like, I have ideas who that could be. That guy's, what the fuck? Well, I guess maybe because we're not Trekkies.
Well, no, I'm sure he's no one. I don't think they're going to make the same mistake of making a villain over again, because that didn't turn out too well with Khan. But
people didn't people say that Khan was the best villain, one of the best villains?
They loved the original one, and the new one just was kind of dumb. The new one just didn't make any sense at all.
Yeah. Oh, wow, I got a lot of kills, but I died.
That movie just took a weird turn. And I would have liked it if they had done it kind of... I heard this version that somebody had where they just said it would have worked better if they hadn't made Khan a total enemy. They had made him a hesitant ally who didn't have the same moral compass that they all had. So he was willing to do things like crush that dude's skull in. But since they had the same general ideas, they'd ally themselves with them, but it wouldn't work out. They had a few other ideas of how it could have gone later, and it was pretty interesting to me. I can't explain it. I wish I could do it.
Oh, I understand. Makes sense.
But instead of just having him suddenly turn into a villain and just go crazy,
crush the guy's skull and take over the plane.
Crushing the skull totally worked. This guy had it coming. He was evil. He was being horrible to Khan. And then he just turns on Khan and he's like, I'm gonna kill you all. And they're like, you want to kill all people because you're Hitler. And that's pretty much what it says. It's you think you're an Ubermensch and you want to kill everyone. Why did you have to go? And they were making a sympathetic character up until then. Anyways.
Oh, Dad. They are running at me with a shotgun every single time like a fucking maniac.
Yeah, it's just when I watched the original Wrath of Khan movie, I had no idea who Khan was. I didn't know what Khan was about. I didn't know what Khan looked like. I didn't know what Khan would do. But I knew it was an awesome movie, and I knew the villain's name was Khan. And I watched it, and I loved it, and it was awesome, and it was a surprise. But now, I'm going to go into this movie, and I'm not going to know much, but I'm going to know a few sequences, like...
Also, Khan, it wasn't said to be Khan.
Oh, yeah, everybody knew.
Yeah. Okay, so we might fucking suck. Okay, so I've been Brandon.
I've been alive.
And we'll see you guys in the next video.
Second season it gets more, because you know all of the characters.
And they don't have to worry about that.
Definitely way more cemented.
Yeah.
Like, whenever I watched the first season of that show, I noticed that